Well, here we go again. Round 3 of my penny box challenge versus silver nitrate. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and that's right. We're already on box 3 of this 3-box penny box challenge. Silver nitrate versus RFT, Hawaii versus Texas. You know, who would have thought that I would need to pull out a Hail Mary with my B of A bank boxes, especially if you've watched my penny box battle series. B of A has been last from season 1, and they're currently in last in season 2, and I need them to beat silver nitrate's box by 9 or 10 points or more in order to win the whole series. But even if I can't do that, I just want to win a round. I have not won a round. We are currently 0 for 8 right now. That being said, I don't want to downplay B of A. They have been known to put out big boxes every once in a while. We're hoping we got that. We'll show you my box first. It's circulated. Good news is that is a lot of copper. That is a lot of copper, so that's good. This is one of the original ones I marked, so I'm happy that I see a lot of copper. Doesn't mean a lot of Wheaties, but that's a good sign. For silver nitrate's final Hawaii box, I also see a lot of copper, so this is going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. I don't see any wheat penny enders. There's a 60s one here, older 70s here, so there's a couple of older ones on top, but I don't see wheat penny enders, and I don't see it on either. Now, I haven't checked the bottom side of both boxes, and we don't know what's on the inside. That being said, you guys know the drill. If you want to participate in silver nitrate's giveaway, you got to leave a comment on this video. This is the final round of the series. The winner of this box will determine who gets the peace dollar and or who gets the American Silver Eagle. If he wins, it's an ASE. If I win, it's a peace dollar for the lucky commenter who selected via his rules in his video that I'll be putting out shortly. All right, guys, that covers it. Let's get this hunt on, and let's see if this Hawaii box produces some good S-Mint Wheaties. We're on roll 6 of the silver nitrate box 3. We've got no Wheaties, no side finds. Matter of fact, I haven't even seen an S-Mint penny in this box yet. So kind of interesting, but we did find our first find, which is a Canadian 1987. He's been getting about $4, so you know we're going to see some of those. But oddly enough, that's not a lot of copper either. There's a lot of shield pennies and newer pennies in this box. When I say newer, I don't mean new. I just mean newer design. All right, hopefully it heats up soon. Roll number 7. Silver nitrate's going to get his first wheat penny. It is a 1946 out of Denver. Roll number 9, and I'm going to find something that I've only found twice in bank boxes in my life. This will be the 3rd time. I couldn't tell at first, thought it was just a corroded penny, but as I picked it up, I thought, well, what is this? And I kept on staring at it, rubbed at the date. This is a damaged 1943 steel cent. 1943. I looked at the rim. Yeah, it's a steel penny. I even weighed it. 2.85. Now what's odd about that is steel pennies should only weigh about 2.7 grams. Coppers weigh 3.1. And you can tell it's steel, but I think because it's weight, it must be the corrosion on it. Either way, it's pretty trashed. Can't even see the wheat cent on the back, but if you look at it at different angles, it looks odd. I am going to run warm water over this just to see if I can clean it up a little bit, and then we'll do a reweigh. Let's see if I can make it look a little better without cleaning it technically, just running some warm water over it. So I've ran some warm water over it. We got it to look a little better. You can see the 1943. It still weighs a little bit heavy, but I think that's just from the corrosion. Bottom line is it's within the range that you would find a steel penny. And did the magnet test on it. Definitely steel. Because as you know, the copper ones don't stick. That being said, it is a 1943 steel cent. I don't have anything on the sheet that awards extra points for finding a steel penny. Might add a few extra points for it anyway. We'll see how that goes. I guess we'll find out if I win first. Just kidding. But I don't really have any points for extra finds like this or a proof penny. Obviously, if it was a proof penny, I at least give it credit for an AU coin. But something like this, I don't know. It makes me kind of reconsider my sheet. Maybe I should score some extra points for steelies. The problem is, over 300 boxes I've searched, and I've only found 2 other ones lifetime. So it'd be kind of a wasted column on the sheet. Either way, it's been a long time since I found one. Feels good. I'll add it to the finds. And we have a 46 and a 43. Maybe that's a good sign. The box is heating up. We just finished hunting roll 14. It's not a find, but I just thought I'd point out that there was 32 copper pennies out of 50 in that roll. That's crazy. We're on roll number 26, and I'll show you what I found in a second. I'll tell you, it's a bummer finding all of these S-minted pennies to only have them in such terrible shape. I really wish I could find some to put in my rolls, but we're finding a lot of them. They're just not in great shape. I can't keep them. But I bring in because we're going to have wheat penny number 3 finally. It's been a slow box for the Hawaii boxes, but we got a 58D here. That makes wheat penny number 3. We did find a steely, though. That's always good. And then we do have 2 69S's so far. Also kind of light. All right. Let's keep looking. Roll 32. Going to have another Canadian in the Hawaii box. 1997. Roll 41. Still stuck on 3 wheat pennies. Only 2 69S's. But we're going to get our third Canadian. 1999. Roll 43. And finally, the 4th wheat penny of the box. 1951. I don't think there's a mint mark, but let's... Oh, there is. 51 Denver. 4 wheat pennies. Roll 45. Gonna have the 5th wheat penny of the box. And I think that's a... Yeah, 1950 Denver. So... Getting a few finds now, stacking up the 59s and got the 3rd 69S. Not a lot of other things. I'll be honest, I was hoping for an epic box. I don't mind losing to get my hands on some fun finds, but then again, can't win them all, and you can't get mad at hunting a Hawaii box. So let's get back to the hunt, see if we can get any more goodies before the box quits. Roll number 50, Silver Nitrate's box wants to get a few extra points before it closes it out. Got a wheat penny here, 1957 out of Denver. So we'll finish hunting this roll. If I find anything else, I'll loop you back in, and then we'll see what kind of points he gets. So we finished hunting Silver Nitrate's 3rd box. I'll be honest, putting the challenge aside, it would have been nice to find some cool, great shaped S-mint pennies, and I didn't find any. Not worth keeping, to be honest. There was quite a few 70, 71, 72, 73 S's in there. Only 174S that was beat up, and only 4 69S's, which is better than I get, but not by a lot. At the end of the day, it would have been nice for him to put a big number on the board, so I would have had more fun hunting the box, and then put the pressure on this B of A box. Still, they got 18 points out of it. 9 59 69s, 3 foreigns, 1 AU, which is this 1964D. I love how it looks. Gonna give him credit for that. Only 6 wheat pennies, and they all were greater than 1940. I put a side note here that there was a steel penny in there, but as my sheet is calculated, I don't give bonus points for steelies or proofs yet because the finds are so far and few between. That being said, for future challenges, I'll probably end up adding a column for proofs and steals, just call it one thing, and give a few extra bonus points. 18 points is not a great box, but it beat my first box, and as you know, B of A has had their struggles. So, the door is open. I can win, but I've got to depend on a bank box that is from a bank that I've struggled at mightily. All right, we're not going to win or find out if we won by just staring at stuff. So let's start this hunt. We're on RFT's 3rd box, roll 4, and I've got a couple of finds here. First and foremost, we've got an early Canadian, 1972. Early as in early in the box. Second of all, laying them out, I think I see a 42 wheat penny. 1942 it is. Wheat penny number 1 on the board. Just cracked into roll number 8, and oddly enough, another 1942 wheat penny. That's 2 from the same year, 2 in the box, 2 total. Roll number 9 is going to give us another wheat penny. Number 3 for the box. Looks pretty worn, but is it another 42? Nope. But it is a 44D. Let's put it under the microscope. It is not the 1944 D over S, but it's still wheat penny number 3 for the box already. Through 9 rolls. Same roll, not quite through 9 rolls. We've got a 55D, wheat penny number 4. We're off to a great start. Roll number 15, and we're already going to have wheat penny number 5 for my box. A 57 Denver. Next roll, roll 16. Wheat penny number 6. And could it be old? No, 56 Denver. Roll 18. Wheat penny number 7. This is a very good B of A box for me to have 7 Wheaties this early. But I'll take it all day. We need the help. Roll number 20. We keep finding them. This is going to be wheat penny number 8 already. 57 Denver. Pretty common. But that's 8. And that's a lot. And that's early. Let's go. Roll 21. The finds keep stacking up. Another Canadian. 2005. Roll 28. Wheat penny number 9. Cool toning to it. 1941. Oldest of the box. Roll 32. Wheat penny number 10 of the box. A 1956 Denver. The box is staying hot. We have 10 wheat pennies after the first 32 rolls. I'm in roll number 33. I laid them out, and I see some wheat ears right here. And then check this out. That is a worn, slick back of a wheat penny. Let's take a look together. I think that's a 23 or 25 with a mint mark. Let me get under the microscope and see what it is. Well, I think it's pretty official. It's definitely a 1925. You can see the 5 here. There's a break and a break. Got to be a 1925. I can't tell if that's a mint mark or not. It's in the right spot, but there's so much damage on this coin. I mean, it could be a 25S. If I were to guess and say that it is a mint mark, that's probably an S. And the reason why I say that is if you look at it, it looks like it's an S. But I'm not sure. It also could just be damage and no mint mark whatsoever. I will be taking this penny, taking a closer look at it. When I put it under the light, you can see it's a 1925 pretty clearly right there. And that mint mark is pretty thin to say for certain that it's a mint mark. It's just in the right spot. Either way, whether it's a 25 P, D, or S, in this condition, it's pretty much a penny. But I'll take it. It's an early find on the board. And it's number 11. Plus, we have, where'd that guy go? Right here. For our dozen of the box. Another 1956 Denver. Roll 35, and this box continues to produce. I can already see a 1956 wheat penny out of Philadelphia facing me for wheat penny number 13. And as I looked up, I saw another one right here. And this one has that older look. Doesn't mean it is, though. Of course it's not. It's a last year 1958 Denver. Still, 14 Wheaties, and we got more work ahead of us. Roll 42, wheat penny number 15. 1950 Denver. Roll 48, wheat penny number 16. 1945 out of Philly. Same roll, working my way through it. Another wheat penny. Another 1944. Wheat penny 17. Final roll of the box, but we're not done. Wheat penny number 18. I saw the back, pretty trashy. And I think that's a 55 or 56 Denver. Doesn't matter. Either way, it's another wheat penny. We'll add it to the collection of 18. Same roll, and as if to be a dagger, we find another Canadian, 1983. So we finished the last RFT box, and it's like B of A, who I've struggled with, said, Rob, we got you. Because 18 wheat pennies is my most in a long time from any bank. And even though we didn't get a lot of oldies, we did get a 20s wheatie, and we found 18 overall. Side finds weren't bad. We got 3 Canadians and 5 59s. No 69S's in any of my boxes. Crazy. I'll tell you, this box had a ton of 69 Philadelphia and Denver minted pennies, but none from the San Francisco Mint whatsoever. Still, I'm pretty certain with 18 in a box, we'll take the round and maybe even the series. Let me get them plugged in the stat sheet and make it official. We have got the stats plugged into the stat sheet. As expected, RobFindsTreasure, 36-point box beats 21 points for Silver Nitrate's last box. The good news is I did add a proof or steel penny column, awarded 3 points for it, so I gave him an extra 3 bonus points from the 18 he had for 21, to be fair. But it didn't matter. I beat him anyway, and in the overall series, I ended up taking it 27.8 points to 24.8. So Silver Nitrate won the first 2 rounds, RobFindsTreasure won the final round, and big enough to take the overall series. Still, a lot of fun. We gave a couple of goodies away for the first 2 rounds. We're giving away a peace dollar for my win right here. So be sure that you've left a comment on my video, then head over to Silver Nitrate's channel. Be sure that you're publicly subscribed to him so you have a chance to win that peace dollar that goes with this video. At the end of the day, he had a lot more 69S's than I did. Almost 2.5 more per box when you include the 59s and 69s. He had more foreigns, but I had more better AU type coins. His coins were heavily circulated. He did find that steel penny in his box. That was an awesome find for me. We edged him out on Wheaties, 11.6 when you add them across to his 9.0. So 2.5 more Wheaties for me. That's what did the trick. That's what got us the W. We'll take it. Hopefully you enjoyed this penny box challenge series, Texas versus Hawaii, or RobFindsTreasure versus Silver Nitrate. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.